In this video example, we're going to show you how to create two search interfaces that work together on your web page. This example shows how to create a small, unobtrusive postal code search that works in tandem with another interface, a primary search interface on your website. So it allows you to create a small, unobtrusive search, which then redirects to the primary store locator and shows the results. This unobtrusive search can be placed in the header or footer of your website as needed, and then redirects to your primary full-fledged store locator. This involves the creation of two interfaces with two different layouts, one with the small layout and then the other traditional store locator using the locator layout. To do this, simply create a new interface, and when you do that, choose layout and then choose the small layout. We're going to use the example that I've already created. Within this small layout, there are a couple important settings to mention. The first one is the interface on which it should display results. In this example, we've chosen the primary layout. So when a search is performed on the small layout, it will redirect and display the results on the primary layout. So that's the second interface that needs to be created. The other very important option in the form settings of the small layout is the URL on which the above interface is deployed. So this URL should be a link on your website. So this shows, for example, the sample page URL that we've created. Let's go and look at what that looks like. That's this page, store locator, and it hosts the code that our primary store locator is deployed on. So I simply copy and paste that URL into the interface settings of my small layout. There are a couple other options here that are pretty inconsequential. You can show the postal code search, you can show a keyword search, which are pretty common and covered in other tutorials. So now that we've got our small layout created, you can create your primary search interface using instructions that are covered in other tutorials. Nothing special needs to be done with this interface. The small layout is the one that does the work of redirecting to that primary layout. So now let's look at how these are arranged on our website. You notice here on the home page, this is a WordPress website. Your layout is obviously going to differ a little bit. So we've chosen to place the postal code search into the footer, and we've done that by copying and pasting this one line of code from the small search into our website editing tool. This is the WordPress backend that allows us to manage our website, and we placed the code for this particular search into a widget. So I just copied and pasted that into a text widget that allows it to appear down here. And then we've deployed our primary locator in the traditional way. This is deployed on a WordPress page. As you can see, the code is present for that primary locator in that landing page. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It allows these two interfaces to work together to display search results in an integrated manner on your website.